It's been a week. I hope that you didn't miss me too much. We're going to talk about everything in the self-publishing news, including some of the Black Friday deals. An Amazon KDP alternative has hit a huge milestone. And Goodreads, Goodreads is looking for some people to help them out on some of the crazy review bombings that have been occurring. And one big item in the news comes from another Amazon KDP alternative for US account holders only looking to do direct sales. And I've got the inside scoop just for you. Nobody else is going to provide that. All that in self-publishing news for November the 20th of 2023.
Learn how to publish books and build your author business with award-winning author and self-publishing consultant Dale L. Roberts. This is the Self-Publishing with Dale podcast.
Of course, I want to give a big shout out to my channel sponsors, Dibbly Create. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't be able to do broadcasts like this. Hey, folks, they are running a Black Friday deal. If you're looking for a great word processing cloud-based system with artificial intelligence for assistance, then Dibbly Create is just your solution. They're doing 25% off the annual plans as part of the Black Friday sale. That's going to occur all the way to the end of the month on November the 30th. Use the code of Black Friday 25. That's capital Black, capital B for Black, capital F for Friday, and 25 as in the number. Of course, I'm going to put the link. That's dalelinks.com/DibblyCreate as well as the code for Black Friday 25. Get free or premium access and find out why I rave so much about them. All right, the very first item up in the news is coming over from the print-on-demand company called Vervante. I actually interviewed the founder of Vervante not too long ago, and they are constantly updating and bringing out some really cool products. And one of them is add perforated sheets to enhance your products. We understand the importance of delivering a printed product in an interactive and customizable experience for your clients. Custom perforations are a way to offer removable sheets, cards, or large documents bound into a book. Imagine a product that not only provides valuable content, but also offers detachable elements for added utility. Our perforation options allow you to include sheets that can be nearly torn out along the binding edge, presenting endless possibilities for creativity and functionality. Very, very cool. Kudos to Vervante. All right, this one's a big one. I probably should have said this at the top of the hour. This is a great Amazon KDP alternative. In Kobo Writing Life, they have distribution to a program called Kobo Plus. Now, if you're not familiar with Kobo Plus, it's like Kindle Unlimited, but for Kobo. And originally, it was just limited to Canada and other regions. And more recently, earlier this year, I believe it had expanded to the US, and more recently now they are launching to Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Denmark. So they are really looking to expand their program, which is awesome because Kobo Plus, unlike KDP Select, is a non-exclusive program. You don't have to be exclusive to put your book into the Kobo Plus program. And the Kobo Plus program is great for ebooks as well as audiobooks. Yeah. So if you're not already publishing to Kobo Writing Life, here's yet another reason to do that. All right, let's move a little further forward to a competitor of Kobo Writing Life. That is Draft2Digital just hit a big milestone, 1 million books. We did it, and by we don't just mean Draft2Digital, we mean you and us together. We democratized an industry, eliminated gatekeepers, and ushered in a bold and diverse new era where you, the author, have more power and control than ever before. Oh, and in the process, we managed to release 1 million books. I knew it was coming because earlier this year when I got to chat with the team at Draft2Digital, they expressed we're almost at a 1 million, but now it appears that it's 1 million. And here's the cool, fun little fact here. $250 million is the amount of money earned by Draft2Digital authors from book sales. How cool is that? Big congrats to Draft2Digital. If you haven't looked into Draft2Digital yet, I highly recommend that you do that. I use that platform as well. Speaking of Draft2Digital, they do want to let you know in the US, our Thanksgiving holiday falls on Thursday, November 23rd. So the Draft2Digital office will close at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time on Wednesday, November 22nd, and reopen on Monday, November 27th at 8 a.m. Central time. So just be aware of that. If you're trying to put in a support ticket during that time, chances are very likely it's going to be delayed. So hang in there as they celebrate the holiday coming up here. Big shout out to the folks over at Later Press. If you're looking to publish your ebooks in a way that you collect 100% of your profits, Later Press is one of the best ways to do that. They are always putting out a great weekly newsletter. In fact, Nate Gillick, big shout out to Nate, shares a piece every week, actually about 5 to 6 pieces typically per week. But this one was pretty interesting about Publisher Weekly. Publishers Weekly actually had highlighted something I briefly touched on not too long ago, but I think it's kind of cool to see this start to spread out in this piece. Goodreads asks users to help combat review bombing. Well, apparently, we're in this age of cancel culture where if someone farts wrong on social media, all of a sudden they're going to end up getting canceled. So what ends up happening? A bunch of hateful, people jump over onto Goodreads, bomb the reviews with a bunch of 1 stars. Well, more recently, they started to throttle that ability over on Goodreads. So when they start to see an unusual amount of reviews coming in, they'll throttle that. But now they're getting it to the point that you can report it. So if you see it, you say it. So great piece. Go over, give it a read. It's fairly interesting. If you're the type of person that is going in and posting reviews without, first of all, reading the review, you're a scumbag. All right. You're just complete garbage if you are posting reviews to a book just because you dislike the author. If you dislike the author, change the channel. That's what it comes down to. Don't go and post a review on there because you don't like them or you don't like the fact that they farted on social media or said something you disagreed with. If you disagree with it, that's fine. If you didn't read the book, stop it. So if you see someone like that, snitch on them. I know, I hate saying snitch, but in this particular instance, trash bags like that need to be taken out to the dumpster. Moving further forward, this one right here is the insider news I want to share with you. You guys are the only ones who get this. IngramSpark. Yes, IngramSpark is the self-publishing platform that offers print-on-demand books as well as ebooks. And they have the widest reach of any of the platforms. Beyond Amazon, they reach 40,000 online retailers, brick and mortar stores, as well as libraries. In fact, they have such a wide reach that their parent company, Ingram Book Group, is the one that distributes for expanded distribution. Fun fact, side note here, expanded distribution, by the way, through KDP only offers US and UK distribution of Ingram. What? Why doesn't go all of it? I don't know. We don't know. But you can just go to IngramSpark and get all of it instead of just US and UK and collect more of your royalties. But you want to collect even more royalties than if you got global distribution through IngramSpark? You can do it through a new feature called Share and Sell that's in beta process only. It's only available through beta. So this means that if you're a US account holder, US account holders only, I'm sorry, I couldn't get it for anybody outside of there. And if you're looking for US distribution only. Okay, remember, it's in beta here, folks, so make sure you calm down. Don't go start beating up IngramSpark. They're trying to test this out for a limited number of users here. Now, Share and Sell works like this. If you already have a book uploaded to IngramSpark, or you plan to upload there, you can make a direct sales link available. And literally, you're talking like a couple of clicks and a few keystrokes. I actually shared a little bit of the behind the scenes look at it on my channel memberships over on both of my YouTube channels. And I shared the entire process of how it went and how the actual landing page looked. It was pretty frigging awesome. Here's the really cool thing. I remember vaguely here, if you distribute through IngramSpark, my particular book could be costing from about, I would get like a royalty or an earnings of $4 to $6 per sale. That's your global distribution. Through Share and Sell, it was $8 because they don't take the wholesale discount. There's no wholesale discount on that whatsoever. All they do is give you a $3.50 surcharge. Now, you're not going to have to pay that. Obviously, the customer pays that, so you never have to worry about that. There's no returns or refunds enabled on that whatsoever. If there's a misprint or if there's something that happens in shipping whatsoever, they handle that. Their entire support team handles all of that whole process. So this is a great way to do direct sales and collect more royalties. And if for some reason you want to make an exclusive deal to, say, your advanced reader copy team or your friends and family, where you discount it down to the lowest possible amount at the wholesale discount, like they would be paying the same amount that you would, then you could possibly do that. And you can do it in limited print runs. You could say, I only have 10 available to the first people that go to this link, or I can only make 100 available. And you can make a deadline. It could probably be from Tuesday to Friday if you wanted to, or even longer if you wanted. If you don't want to have a deadline, you don't have to have a deadline. This is really cool. There is a link inside the show notes, so make sure you go over and apply for it as soon as humanly possible. I must add, okay, US only, folks. It's not that we're trying to be, regionalist. I don't know if that would be a word. It's the fact that it's only available in the US while they're testing it out. They do have plans to expand to other regions in due time. All right, I'm going to blaze through some of these Black Friday deals that are coming in the pipeline, and this is going to be a rapid fire one here, folks. So we're going to start out with MailerLite, and that's my preferred email marketing platform. Hey, sparkle more, spend less, get 90% off your first month. Light up your email marketing results with a glittering upgrade that'll grow your business to new heights. Purchase a monthly plan before December 7th and get 90% off the first month. You can get that deal over at dalelinks.com/MailerLite-deal. Light is spelled Lite. Other deal to mention here actually is coming from the folks over at Fictionary. This is not an affiliate offer. Actually, Fictionary is actually a company I've been working with here for a little bit. They have a variety of service, but their main one is they help out with developmental structural editing. You can take a look at them at fictionary.co, and you will use 40% off coupon for Black Friday 2023 in all caps. Black Friday 2023, and you can use it on any of the Fictionary products. That, of course, is going to include the Fictionary software. It includes the storyteller editing software, the premium software, the story coach software, as well as the editor certification. Any one of those, you can utilize that. Big shout out to Christina and Lisa on over there at Fictionary. Moving further forward, if you're looking into low content books and you'd like to use my preferred software for, actually it's not even software, it's services through BookBolt. BookBolt actually has been a previous sponsor here. They are running a phenomenal deal for their software. I still have actually gone in and played around with BookBolt, and it's still just a fantastic tool. Even though I'm not talking about them as much, you can actually get the BookBolt Pro level for 6 months at $50. $50 for 6 months. That's not bad. But the nice thing is, they actually have a coupon code they gave me to give to you guys. So you can take an additional 20% off of that when you use Dale20, all caps, Dale20 to take 20% off that, making it roughly about $3.99 for 6 months, or excuse me, $39.99 for 6 months, and that'll be $6.66 per month. Sorry, I'm trying to rapid fire these things and I'm messing it all up here, folks. So go on over and take a look at them at dalelinks.com/BookBolt deal, and you can use the coupon code Dale20. Remember, you have to put the deal at the very end of it in order to get the deal. Because if you go to the regular BookBolt, it's just going to give you the regular deal for that one. SiteGround, my preferred web hosting service, is having a massive deal. Sometimes I have low-key jealousy here because I spend quite a bit on their larger plan, but they are 85% off all hosting plans. That's up to $1.99 per month. What? Are you freaking kidding me? Just go on over to dalelinks.com/SiteGround. That's SITE, SiteGround. So dalelinks.com/SiteGround. Get 85% off your web hosting. I love them. Yes, they come at a higher premium, but I'm going to tell you, I've been with other companies, including HostGator and GoDaddy, and there was another one. And they were all trash. They all were slow. Their support was terrible. SiteGround. Wonderful. I've been with them for a few years now, and I'm not looking back. And one last little plug here for my boy Nick Thacker, USA Today best-selling author and a former guest here on this channel. He was actually my 100th or 200th episode, I think it was, that I had him come on. But either way, he actually has a new monthly membership program. Are you pulling your hair out trying to learn book marketing, advertising, publishing, layouts, editing, web design, social media, and so on? And stop, you're in the right place. As an Author Ascend monthly member, you'll learn the ropes right on time, and you get to keep your hair if you have any left. You can join the club when you visit the link that I have here in the show notes. I don't have an affiliate link. I'm just helping out a buddy because Nick is a fantastic individual. He knows what he's talking about. He is the vice president of author success over at Drafted Digital for a reason. He's also the founder of author.email, an email marketing platform specifically meant for authors. You're in great hands with Nick. With all that being said, what'd you think about some of the news segments? Was there something that I might have missed over the last week? Let me know over on the Discord community when you join me over at dalelinks.com/Discord. Till later, this has been Self-Publishing with Dale, and I'll catch you in next week's news segment.
You've been listening to the Self-Publishing with Dale podcast. Visit us at selfpublishingwithdale.com for more information on how you can level up your self-publishing business. Also, check out our growing video-on-demand service, chock full of free and premium content, when you head over to theselfpublishinghub.com. If you enjoyed the show, please consider leaving a review on your preferred podcasting platform. We thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode.